Okay, so hi dear Virgo, very very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for singles for the rest of the month of June 2026. Keep in mind this is general. This might or might not resonate with you. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you. Okay. For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start, Virgo. Your overall energy or your current energies regarding love and relationship. Let's see what we have. Your overall energy or your current energies regarding love and relationship. Let's see what we have. We have the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. Your heart is full of love. Your heart is full of love. Your heart is healed. You have done enough of self love, self care, self healing in your life. Now you are ready to like share this love with someone, and now you are ready to open up to options and people and situations and things, enjoying your life to the fullest, connecting with people with all of your heart and soul, and maybe finding that one person. Right now you might not be in that energy of being with somebody like in a committed solid kind of a relationship, but you are very much open to the idea of exploring and seeing what you guys are going to get. Okay, if you are going to be in this happy go lucky energy, what can happen? So you have this energy of exploring, you have this energy of uh, wanting to share your love with somebody, because you are ready, you are ready with love, with passion, with compassion, with this energy of, okay, if somebody is going to be worth of love, I will love them. But if somebody is going to be worth of having a good time, I will do that. So you're open to the idea of moving forward and seeing where things can lead in this department of your life. Let's see. For a new person, new situation, we have the Justice, the Lovers, and the Four of Wands. Whoa, the Hangman, bottom of the deck. So you might connect with somebody who is coming out of a fresh breakup or separation or marriage, or some kind of courtroom drama or separation kind of thing is going on. So there are very, very, very good chances actually that you guys are going to connect with somebody and you are going to click with somebody in a manner that this person can be the one for me. Now, you guys are going to have a choice or decision that you guys have to make in this situation, and or somebody else is going to have a choice or decision to make in this situation between you and this new person and new energy. There are very high chances of this situation going somewhere leading to some kind of commitment and beautiful and positive kind of happy go lucky kind of energies down the line. I do see stuck energies here because somebody is going to take their time, whether it's you or them, but you are going to realize that this person and you still you and this person have a really strong potential to go somewhere, and this is going to make you feel like, oh my god, I was not expecting this situation to be this much beautiful and positive. Okay, so there are good chances of you meeting somebody with whom you can see a really great future with, but at the same time one of you have to make a choice or decision that is going to slow down the situation a little bit. Now this is a completely new person or a new energy, then anyways you should take it really very very slow. You should not jump into any kind of conclusions or any kind of, oh my god, this my I found my person, let's get married tomorrow, right? Especially if they're going through some kind of divorce process or separation process or something, or you are, take your time, take your time. Okay, but good chances of you meeting your soulmate, next soulmate, very very soon. I should not say that, it is very bizarre, but it might be possible that both of you are going through some kind of divorce or separation process, and both of you might connect with the each other on that level, in courtroom, or connected to the same lawyer or something. If this is the case, this is the scenario. If not, leave it. Heart to heart conversation, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Yes, if you guys are going to be honest with each other about your feelings, your thoughts, your intentions, and what you guys are looking forward to have in this dynamics of your life, things are going to be much more sorted, beautiful, and positive for you guys. Things are going to be much more happier and brighter and peaceful for you guys if you guys are going to be sorted from day one with this particular energy. Okay, so yeah, nice, very nice. I was not expecting this to be this much nice. Okay, nice. Okay, cool. So let's see what are your energies for a past person, past situation, past connection. The past can be anything or anyone actually. Can be a romantic partner, it can be a friend, it can be somebody that you dated for some time. Judgment, Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. With this past person, past energy, you are still hurt, you are still bothered, you are still trying to release and let them go, but you're not able to. Okay. So it's like a lot of emphasis is on this energy that I am releasing this person, this situation out of my life, out of my system, Anjali. But I'm still holding on to that vision that maybe someday we guys are going to be together. Maybe someday we guys are going to make things work out. So there's somebody that you like a lot, if not love, you like a lot, you like them a lot. Right now one of you is keeping their guards up because they are not ready to get involved in the situation for whatever reason, but one of you is holding to the situation like crazy. Even if they are trying their best to let it go and release it and be happy, be single from the situation, they are not able to do that. So there is one of you that's holding on to the situation for dear life because it's very, very, very important, at the same time trying to release it. So it's like a tug of war going on, and nothing in the physical world is changing actually, but energetically one of you is holding on to something or someone very tightly, and you guys are not releasing it, not letting it go. Let's see what we have, what the message for you guys for this past person, past energy from the oracle cards. We have the pay attention to the red flags, the signs are cautioning you. Yep. If this situation is going down again and again and again, even after multiple attempts, even after multiple chances, then I think you should stick to the reality and the truth of the situation instead of creating stories in your head and making it look like, oh my god, they are my person. No, even if they are, if even if you guys are madly in love with each other, the red flags, the situation should have crystal clear clarity. It should not be ignored. Okay, let's see the guidance here for you guys, Virgo. सोचा जे मिलनी थी भूलांगी की. We have the Page of Swords, the Devil, and the King of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. So try not to lose your freedom, your independence, your happiness for something or someone that keeps you stuck. Whether it's a past person, whether it's a new person, doesn't matter. If you are going to feel like something or someone is making you feel stuck, or there is some kind of possessiveness or obsessiveness, addictiveness kind of energy in a situation, cut that crap as soon as possible from your life and move forward. You know, sometimes a connection feels so intense, so intense, even if there are so many red flags, but the connection is so intense. It's just a psychological thing. If something or someone is difficult to get, difficult to, like reach, our mind take it as a challenge, our mind get addicted, hooked up. Okay, and once we get that thing, we get hooked up to something else, someone else, right? In this situation, if you are going to feel like you are getting hooked up with somebody like in an energetic way, even if this is not good, even if this is not healthy, you are still attached to something or someone, then it's going to be a disaster for sure. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it, right? So why to get yourself involved in a situation where you know all you're going to get is crap as a result? Yep. So I am not sorry at all for being a bitch, because I just want to be truthful and honest on my channel. And if somebody is getting hurt or bothered, I don't care. That somebody needs healing. We have giving your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. See, if these are small things uh, like you like sugar and they don't like it, and that becomes like a matter of, oh my god, I'm going to kill you or something, then you guys can work on the situation. Like if this is like point of view differences or small differences, but you are making them look like a very huge thing, then you guys can sort it out with each other. But if this is something that you know is going to make you go in a rabbit hole that is going to be the biggest mistake of your life, then I can't say anything. Give this connection chance, or give somebody a chance only when you feel like it's right and you should go for it. Simple as that. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.